Hey everyone, it's Lisa from Epic Yarn Gems. Today I'm going to be doing a yarn review for you. This is the Big Twist Classic and the color of it is Purple Multiple. This is a Joanne Fabric house brand and I really like this yarn actually. I was surprised that I liked it so much and I wasn't buying Big Twist anymore because of the no drying instructions to dry flat or dry clean. But I had read some comments from some of my reviews that said people said that they dried it and had no trouble. So even though typically when I do my yarn reviews, I like to follow the instructions on the package, I actually dried this one and it turned out pretty good. I used it for a lapgan as well. This yarn review and going forward, I'm going to try to do a detailed page so you don't have to listen to me talk and remember exactly all the details. So I wanted to create a screen here for you to have that information. This yarn has 420 yards per skein, 8 ounces. It is 100% acrylic, made in Turkey. It is a bulky 5 weight. The knitting needles for this are a US 9 5.5 millimeter, and the crochet hook is a US J/10 6 millimeter. The instructions do say machine washable, low iron temperature, don't bleach, do not tumble dry, dry clean, or dry flat. Like I mentioned earlier, I didn't follow the instructions. I wanted to see what had happened if you dry it, and I was pretty pleased. The other thing about this is it does suggest that you purchase all in one dye lot to make sure that you have uniformity. I did not do that when I made my project. It didn't seem to matter too much because there was so much variety in the different colors in this and the way that it works up. There's, purples and grays and whites and lighter colors of purple. So I wasn't really too concerned with the dye lot. It seemed to work out well. Also, when I do provide information on this, this is the retail price on Joann's site. I never buy at retail price. I always find a sale or have a coupon. So it is $9.99 per skein, and what that works out is to just under 2.5 cents per yard. And the scale that I use on that, that would put that in a mid to high range of yarn. So a little more on the expensive side, but it was really soft and it really worked out well. So I was really happy with that. Also, I wanted to make sure that the colors photographed the same, so I actually made two swatches before washing and drying this time just so that you could see. So here are the originals. My swatches aren't exactly the same, but you can see, they're roughly the same. After I washed, you can see that the measurements are roughly the same. This was taken in a little different light. I did get a new camera in between washing them. And the one on the top is the original, and the one on the bottom is the one that I washed. So it held its shape pretty well. Um, I didn't see a lot of shrinkage. Also, as I was using this yarn, it is really, it has, I don't know, like a little fuzziness to it, but that did not create any splitting or anything. So, to be very honest, I was really happy with the way that this yarn moved through the crochet. I didn't have a lot of splitting, so low split factor. It was very soft, and the fuzziness added a nice little touch to it. And as we look at the fibers, you can see that they're pretty darn close after the wash. Maybe a touch more fuzziness after the wash, but the feel of it after the wash was still very soft. I didn't put any fabric softener on it, and for a Afghan or a type of gift, I really enjoyed this yarn. I was pleasantly surprised because I have not been a huge fan of the Big Twist, but I would buy this Big Twist Classic. I'm not really sure that I would buy the Twinkle just because with that little line in there, that little strand in there, I don't think I would dry that just in case it might melt. But this one I would. So, all in all, I do like this yarn quite a bit. There was minimal shrinkage. It was very nice to the touch. It was very soft. It was easy to use. There wasn't a lot of splitting. It held its color really, really well. The one downfall or negative that I would have to say is if you do pay retail price for it, it is a little on the higher end of yarn. It is like a mid to high range in the price of yarn, but I really enjoyed working with it. So there is my review of the Big Twist Classic. I would give this one a thumbs up for sure. I hope you've enjoyed this yarn review. If you have any comments, please leave them down below. Also, don't forget to share on Instagram or Facebook. I really appreciate that. And as always, peace, love, and happiness to you all. Take care and stay safe out there.